Diabetics can eat meat, but the problem is not all meats affect blood sugar the same way. Some help stabilize glucose levels, improve insulin sensitivity, and keep you full longer, while others can trigger inflammation and make diabetes worse. In this video, we'll reveal 4 of the best meats for diabetics, packed with high-quality protein, essential nutrients, and healthy fats that support stable blood sugar and long-term health. But knowing which meats to eat isn't enough. How you cook and pair them makes all the difference. Whether you're trying to control cravings, reduce glucose spikes, or improve overall diabetes health, choosing the right meats the right way can change everything. Curious to know which meats make the cut and how to use them in your diet? Let's dive in. 1. Turkey. Turkey is one of the best meats for diabetics, offering lean protein, essential nutrients, and minimal unhealthy fats, as long as you choose the right cuts and prepare it properly. Some parts of turkey are better for heart health and weight management, while others provide extra minerals that support immunity and nerve function. The key is picking fresh, unprocessed options and avoiding unnecessary additives that could impact blood sugar and overall health. Skinless turkey breast is the leanest choice, packed with high-quality protein and almost no fat, making it ideal for heart health and stable glucose levels. Dark meat, like thighs and drumsticks, contains more fat but also more iron and zinc, which support immune function, nerve health, and muscle repair. The fat in dark meat is mostly monounsaturated, which is better than saturated fat, but portion control matters. Leaving the skin on adds extra calories and fat, so if you're watching your intake, removing the skin is best. Fresh turkey is far better than processed versions, like deli slices, turkey bacon, or pre-seasoned roasts. These are often packed with sodium, preservatives, and sometimes even hidden sugars, which can raise blood pressure and strain kidney function, major concerns for diabetics. If you do buy deli turkey, look for nitrate-free, low-sodium versions, or cook a whole turkey or fresh turkey breast at home and slice it yourself for healthier sandwiches and salads. Turkey itself doesn't raise blood sugar, but cooking methods can change that. Deep frying adds unhealthy fats, and breaded or sugar-marinated turkey introduces unnecessary carbs. The best ways to prepare turkey are grilling, roasting, baking, or air frying with olive oil, garlic, lemon, and herbs like rosemary and paprika for great flavor without affecting blood sugar. If you're using ground turkey, choose 93% lean or higher. It's still juicy but without excessive fat. Turkey is heart-friendly, especially compared to red meat, since it's low in saturated fat and high in niacin and selenium, which help reduce inflammation and protect against heart disease. However, some store-bought turkey is loaded with sodium, especially if it's pre-brined or seasoned, so check labels and choose fresh turkey when possible. Kidney health depends on portion control. While turkey is a great protein source, eating too much protein can put stress on the kidneys, particularly in those with existing kidney disease. A healthy portion is around 3 to 4 ounces per meal, roughly the size of your palm. If turkey is a regular part of your diet, mix it with fish, eggs, or plant-based proteins for better balance. Turkey is rich in B vitamins, especially B6 and B12, which are essential for nerve health. These help prevent diabetic neuropathy, while zinc and selenium support immune function and wound healing, which diabetics often struggle with. Pairing turkey with fiber-rich, low-glycemic sides helps prevent blood sugar spikes. Roasted Brussels sprouts, sautéed kale, or a spinach salad with olive oil and nuts work well. If you want something heartier, choose quinoa, cauliflower rice, or lentils, which provide slow-digesting carbs and fiber. Avoid starchy sides like white rice or mashed potatoes unless they're balanced with fiber and protein. Reading labels is crucial when buying turkey, especially ground or processed versions. Sodium over 400 milligrams per serving is too high for regular consumption, and some packaged turkey contains added sugars or artificial ingredients. Look for 100% turkey with no fillers or preservatives, and if buying ground turkey, opt for lean or extra lean versions without additives. Not everyone enjoys turkey or tolerates poultry well, so if you prefer other options, chicken, lean beef, or fish can provide similar benefits. What matters most is choosing minimally processed, high-quality meats and preparing them in ways that support stable blood sugar and overall health. When cooked the right way, turkey is one of the best protein sources for diabetics. Stick to fresh cuts, avoid processed options, and pair it with fiber-rich sides for meals that keep blood sugar steady while supporting heart, kidney, and nerve health. Simple, healthy preparation makes all the difference in keeping it nutritious and diabetes-friendly. 2. Grass-fed beef is one of the healthiest red meat choices for diabetics, offering high-quality protein, beneficial fats, and essential nutrients without the harmful additives often found in conventional beef. But not all cuts are the same, and how you prepare and pair them matters when it comes to maintaining stable blood sugar and overall health. Picking the right cut is key. Leaner cuts like sirloin, eye of round, and top round contain less fat, making them a solid option for those focused on heart health. However, fattier cuts like ribeye and brisket have more omega-3s and conjugated linoleic acid (CLA), both of which help combat inflammation and enhance insulin function. The secret is moderation. Fatty cuts provide benefits, but too much saturated fat can negatively impact cholesterol. Processed beef can be a hidden problem. Deli meats, sausages, and beef jerky are often packed with excess sodium, preservatives, and even hidden sugars, which can raise blood pressure and cause inflammation. 2 things diabetics need to avoid. If you opt for processed beef, look for nitrate-free, low-sodium versions without added sugars. But the best option is always fresh, unprocessed meat to avoid unhealthy additives. Beef itself has no carbohydrates, so it won't directly raise blood sugar, but cooking methods can affect its impact. Deep frying, breading, or adding sugary marinades turns a clean protein into a blood sugar disruptor. The best ways to cook beef without adding unnecessary carbs or bad fats are grilling, roasting, broiling, air frying, or pan-searing using olive oil, avocado oil, or grass-fed butter. Seasoning with herbs, garlic, or natural spices adds flavor without unwanted sugars or preservatives. Heart health is a major concern for diabetics, and grass-fed beef is a better choice than grain-fed because it has a healthier balance of omega-3 to omega-6 fats. This reduces inflammation, supports circulation, and protects against heart disease. It's also higher in CLA, which is associated with better metabolism and fat loss. However, portion control matters. Too much red meat, even the best kind, can have long-term cardiovascular effects. Stick to 3 to 4 ounces per meal, about the size of your palm. Kidney function is another factor to keep in mind. While protein is essential for muscle maintenance, excessive amounts can strain the kidneys, especially for those with existing kidney issues. If your kidneys are functioning normally, moderate servings of grass-fed beef are fine, but it's wise to balance it with fish, poultry, and plant-based proteins to prevent overloading your system. Grass-fed beef is rich in key nutrients for nerve health. It provides B vitamins, zinc, and iron, all of which help support nerve function, prevent diabetic neuropathy, and enhance healing. Vitamin B12 is crucial for nerve regeneration and energy levels, while zinc strengthens immunity and speeds up tissue repair, something diabetics often struggle with. Iron boosts circulation and oxygen transport, which prevents fatigue and poor wound healing that can be common with diabetes. Pairing beef with the right sides makes a huge difference in keeping blood sugar stable. Non-starchy vegetables like roasted Brussels sprouts, sautéed kale, or a fresh spinach salad with olive oil and lemon help regulate glucose levels. If you want a more substantial meal, options like quinoa, lentils, or a small serving of roasted sweet potatoes provide slow-digesting carbs and fiber, preventing glucose spikes while enhancing nutrient absorption. Reading labels is essential when buying beef, especially if it's processed. Watch out for high sodium. Anything over 400 milligrams per serving is excessive. Check ingredient lists for hidden sugars in marinades, sauces, or jerkies. When purchasing fresh beef, make sure the label says 100% grass-fed and grass-finished, since some brands claim grass-fed even if the cows were grain-fed before slaughter. High-quality beef has a better nutrient profile, fewer additives, and a more favorable fat composition. Personal preferences and dietary sensitivities also matter. If beef isn't a regular part of your diet, or if you have sensitivities to red meat, Alternatives like bison, venison, or lamb offer similar benefits with slightly different flavors and textures. The most important thing is choosing unprocessed, high-quality meats and preparing them in a way that supports your health goals. Eating beef the right way keeps it diabetes-friendly. Avoid processed options, stay away from sugary marinades, and pair it with fiber-rich, whole food sides for optimal blood sugar balance. When prepared properly, grass-fed beef is a satisfying, nutrient-packed addition to a healthy diabetic diet, helping maintain muscle mass, regulate glucose, and support long-term well-being. 3. Wild-caught salmon is one of the best protein sources for diabetics, but not all salmon is equal. It's not just about protein. Salmon is a powerhouse of omega-3s, essential nutrients, and heart-protective fats that lower inflammation, improve insulin function, and support cardiovascular health. But its quality and preparation method determine whether it helps or harms your body. Unlike some meats where lean cuts are better, salmon is one of the few proteins where fatty cuts are the healthier option. The omega-3 rich belly cuts and darker portions contain more beneficial fats, while leaner tail pieces have slightly less. Farm salmon has a higher omega-6 content, which can increase inflammation, while wild-caught salmon offers a much better omega-3 to omega-6 ratio and fewer contaminants. Processed salmon, like smoked or canned varieties, can be a great option if chosen carefully. Canned wild-caught salmon in water with no added salt is a clean and budget-friendly alternative to fresh fillets. But many brands load smoked salmon with sodium and preservatives, which can be a problem for blood pressure and kidney health. Avoid canned salmon packed in vegetable oils or flavored sauces, as these can contain hidden sugars, unhealthy fats, or excessive sodium. The best option is fresh or frozen wild-caught salmon with no additives. Since salmon is pure protein and fat, it has no direct glycemic impact. But the way you cook it matters. Deep frying or breading salmon adds extra carbs and unhealthy fats, increasing inflammation and potentially raising blood sugar. The best cooking methods for diabetics are baking, grilling, broiling, air frying, or pan-searing with heart-healthy oils like olive or avocado oil. For maximum flavor without unwanted sugars or sodium, season with lemon, garlic, herbs, or natural spices. Salmon is a heart-friendly choice, which is crucial because diabetics are at a higher risk of heart disease. Its omega-3s lower triglycerides, reduce blood pressure, and keep arteries flexible, reducing the risk of strokes and heart attacks. The high-quality protein in salmon helps maintain muscle mass, keep you full longer, and prevent blood sugar spikes. For kidney health, portion control is key. While salmon is kidney-friendly, too much protein can put stress on the kidneys, especially for those with existing kidney disease. A good serving size is 3 to 4 ounces per meal, about the size of your palm. If eating salmon frequently, balance your diet with other proteins like turkey, chicken, or plant-based options to avoid excess protein load. Pairing salmon with fiber-rich, low-glycemic sides helps keep blood sugar levels steady. Roasted Brussels sprouts, sautéed spinach, or mashed cauliflower make great nutrient-dense pairings. If you need a heartier side, quinoa, lentils, or a small portion of roasted sweet potatoes provide slow-digesting carbs and fiber, preventing glucose spikes. Adding avocado, nuts, or olive oil-based dressings further enhances satiety and stabilizes blood sugar. Reading labels is critical when buying salmon, especially for processed versions. Watch for high sodium levels. Anything over 400 milligrams per serving is too much for regular consumption. Look for hidden sugars in sauces or marinades. For frozen salmon, avoid pre-seasoned fillets with sauces, as they often contain preservatives, unhealthy fats, or unnecessary additives. Wild-caught salmon is always the better choice, and checking for sustainability certifications helps ensure better quality and environmental responsibility. Personal taste preferences and allergies matter too. Some people prefer the milder taste of coho or sockeye, while king salmon has a stronger flavor. If you don't like salmon or have a fish allergy, other options like sardines, mackerel, or trout offer similar benefits. The key is choosing nutrient-rich, minimally processed fish that support metabolic health. Eating salmon the right way makes all the difference. Keep it simple. Stick to wild-caught, avoid overly processed or high-sodium versions, and pair it with fiber-rich sides for the best blood sugar control. When prepared properly, salmon is a nutrient-dense, satisfying meal that supports heart health, insulin function, and overall well-being. 4. Lamb. Lamb can be a nutrient powerhouse while still fitting into a diabetes-friendly diet, but choosing the right cuts and cooking methods is key. When eaten in moderation and prepared properly, lamb offers high-quality protein, healthy fats, and essential vitamins that support overall health. The real question is, how do you make it work for you? Leaner cuts like leg of lamb, loin chops, and shank pack all the protein and nutrients without excessive saturated fat, making them a better option for heart health. If you prefer fattier cuts like lamb shoulder or ribs, portion control is important since too much saturated fat can raise cholesterol and increase inflammation. Grass-fed lamb is a smarter choice than grain-fed as it contains higher levels of omega-3s and CLA conjugated linoleic acid, which may reduce inflammation and improve insulin sensitivity. Fresh lamb is always the better option over processed versions like sausages or deli meats, which often contain excess sodium, preservatives, and hidden sugars that can negatively impact blood sugar and heart health. If you opt for processed lamb, always check labels for sodium content and additives. But the best approach is choosing fresh, unseasoned cuts so you have full control over how it's prepared. Lamb itself doesn't directly raise blood sugar, but the cooking method matters. Frying or breading adds unnecessary carbs and unhealthy fats that can spike glucose levels. Instead, grill, roast, braise, or slow-cook lamb with garlic, olive oil, and herbs like rosemary and thyme for rich flavor without added sugars or unhealthy fats. For heart health, lamb provides essential B vitamins, zinc, and iron, but the saturated fat content needs to be kept in check. Grass-fed lamb has a better fat profile, but even then, portion control is key. A serving size of 3 to 4 ounces, about the size of your palm, is ideal, just enough to get the benefits without excess fat intake. If you have kidney concerns, the high-quality protein in lamb helps maintain muscle mass, but can put stress on the kidneys if consumed in excess, especially if you already have kidney disease. The iron in lamb is beneficial for preventing anemia, which is common in diabetics, but those with kidney problems should be mindful of excess iron intake. For nerve health, lamb is one of the best sources of B12, an essential vitamin that supports nerve function and may help prevent diabetic neuropathy. It also contains zinc and selenium, which boost immune function and support wound healing, important for diabetics who may experience slower recovery times. Pairing lamb with fiber-rich, low-glycemic sides helps maintain stable blood sugar. Roasted Brussels sprouts, sauteed spinach, or a cucumber and tomato salad with olive oil provide the perfect balance. If you want a starchy side, go for quinoa, lentils, or a small serving of roasted sweet potatoes, as they digest slowly and don't spike blood sugar like white rice or bread. Reading nutrition labels makes a big difference when buying lamb. Always check sodium content. Anything over 400 milligrams per serving is too high. Look for grass-fed or pasture-raised lamb, which is higher in nutrients and has a better fat profile. Be cautious with pre-marinated or seasoned cuts, as they often contain hidden sugars and unhealthy oils. If lamb isn't your favorite, there are great alternatives. Grass-fed beef, bison, or turkey offer similar benefits while being lean, nutrient-dense, and easy to prepare. The key is choosing high-quality, minimally processed meats and preparing them in ways that support stable blood sugar and overall health. Lamb can be a fantastic part of a diabetes-friendly diet when you stick to fresh cuts, avoid processed versions, and pair it with fiber-rich sides. Keeping portions reasonable and using heart-healthy cooking methods ensures you get all the benefits without the risks. So next time you cook lamb, how will you prepare it?